Good morning, T Subs and T Squad. And happy Tuesday to y'all. So I know I'm looking like, an artist about to shoot for my cover of my first album. You know what I'm saying? Confessions of a Nurse. All right. Um, but nah, I'm just up in here chilling, y'all. I'm chilling like a villain. I'm in my night clothes, my bed clothes, or whatever. And it just is what it is, girl. Enjoy the views. I'm scratching my head and everything. So listen, I was sitting over here trying to figure out what type of tea talk that I could ever give to y'all because there's really not much going on. Escape of SWV weighing me the hell out. So y'all go around there to Scotty and all of them child, and y'all go around there and look at all that. Get them all that nasty for a free. I'm giving them all that nasty for a free promotion, child, because Escape and SWV they weighing me out. And I'm sick of all of them at this damn point. I'm sick of them. So I'm actually not mad to be giving y'all this. So I decided just now to put these two things together. Yes, I saw the trailer reaction or whatever the case may be, but because I'm only doing StreamYard from my phone, um, I can't do the screen share situation like I could if I could do it on my computer. But see, it just won't operate on my computer no more, y'all. I don't know why. Yes, I connected it to the modem. Yes, I've sat right beside the modem, and the situation was still the damn same. I don't know. I might have to get a desktop. I was trying to avoid that, but I may can't avoid that no more. We'll see. Anyway, this ain't got nothing to do with that. Anywho, yes, I saw the trailer for season 6. They're calling this season 6, so I'm gonna call this season 6. Um, I guess which one would I start with first? I get Sister Marcus up out the way first. So shout out to Lord have mercy, Jesus. Shout out to I'm gagging myself, girl. Shout out to Empress. A lot of y'all had DM'd me this when I woke up this morning, but the gag is not only am I subscribed to Empress, okay, I do got my post notifications turned on. Yes, I got my notifications turned on for certain people, and she one of the people that I always got her from. So shout out to Miss Empress, and also shout out to Miss Ebony the best because the video originated from Miss Ebony, and y'all know she a T Squad member. So and she's also a millimeter. And it came from her, so shout out to her, sis. And she's another one who I got my post notification turned on with just because, like, cause I don't know what Ebony gonna have. It be entertaining me. I ain't gonna lie. So shout out to her as well for the video, because again, she was one that came, but it came from Sister Marcus. It's And I guess he wanted to address some things, and he also wanted to address the Peggy lady that's in charge of the Destiny fan page or whatnot. He wanted to address her, and he addressed Leisure Suit again. So I'm about to kind of sort of. So I'm about to let he touched on it. Okay, it was a church. All right, she tiptoed, she tiptoed his name in there, child. Anywho, I'm about to let y'all listen to what it was, and I'll come back.
Because I have been accused and of covering for Melody. Actually, me and her mom both have been accused, but I'm going to clear my conscience because I am guilty. And snap screenshot of something I think that was sent to me, and it was where a woman said Mel's mom and her half brother cover for Mel. And so everybody know Melody and I have the same father, different moms. And so, quote unquote, we're half brothers and sisters. So that's public knowledge. But it was just interesting that she had to say, this lady had to say half brother. I mean, she stressed that thing too. So yes, we have. Okay, that's what you want to call it. We have. But we feel like whole. How about that? So yeah, so it was stress that we cover for her. So yes, we're guilty. I am anyway. I can't speak for Mama Vanessa, but I am guilty, and I'm sure she is too. And I'll go back and tell you why and how we are guilty, and I'll kind of bring you up to what happened. So a couple of years ago, Melody had to go to. It's been so long, and guys, I'm not good at details at all, but I'm good with facts, but not details. So she had to go sing somewhere, and they had a Mercedes van or something going down. I was going to go. Troy was going to go. Some other people went. Business manager, Don Michelle. I went. Vanessa went. A couple other people went. I think maybe Taylor. I'm not sure. But they went to, was it Mississippi or somewhere? Mississippi or Louisiana somewhere. But we were supposed to go. And something happened where we could not go. And so we missed the trip. And in this other group, there was this lady. Her name, what's the woman's name? Somebody said crazy. I can't even think of the woman's name because it's not really important. But she was a diehard fan for Melody. I mean, she was like, if somebody talk about Melody, she would chew their heads off. I mean, she was a ride, what is it called? A ride or die? She was on it like bam, bam. And so she decided she was going to this concert. And it was said to, the last blog that I heard recently was saying that they thought that I was the promoter of the concert. No, I wasn't the promoter. I was just actually going to go and be supportive to go to the concert. But like I said, we couldn't go because something happened. So we missed the trip. So Melody and them, they all went down to the concert, or I guess it was a concert, to whatever it was. And when they got there, something happened where Melody didn't know what had happened. She didn't know the changes that happened or whatever. She was not to this concert. They were going to this concert, and when they got there, some changes had happened. But Melody did not know. She was not responsible for it. And this lady, can't remember the woman's name, she was online because she was going to the concert, and she went from St. Louis or somewhere trying to get to the concert. And so she had got online and started asking, like, where's the concert? I'm here. I've been here all this time. Nobody's there, and and some other stuff. And so when I realized who it was, I know her name, started with a P. So when when I realized it was this lady, I was like, she's a ride or die fan for Melody. I was like, what can I do to kind of, ease her financial burden? It wasn't a whole lot, but I was like, maybe to cover some of the gas. So when I finally got in touch with her through social media, I told her what happened. The concert had been changed or something. And I felt so bad for her because she did make a drive. And I offered to send her $100. I didn't have to do it, but I did. So I sent her $100. She was appreciative. And I did it, like I said, because for one, she was a ride or die fan. And then on the other hand was that I kind of felt that because she was so vocal, riding for Melody, at any time she could turn. And so I was kind of like trying to make it easier so that for her, because I had a feeling that she might turn. And I knew that she was harsh the way she drugged people in the other group about talking about Melody. And so, I was like, well, maybe I need to try to just give her a little something to kind of ease her financial burden. So I had not heard from the lady or heard about the lady because I don't go into, I got kicked out of one of those groups. Thank God I did. And then I was in another one, but I don't even go in them because I don't like to read. Yeah, that's who it is. I see you, Gina 1602. So, yeah, so like I said, I try not to go in those groups. So what I did was gave it $100, trying to help, financially. I know it wasn't a lot, but it was something, just trying to show that, people in Melody's corner, we're trying to make smooth over the stuff that had happened. So yes, we do cover for Melody, but the way we cover for her is actually through prayer. So we don't go trying to cover like to make her seem like she's some perfect person, because she's not. I'm not. Nobody's perfect. So that's not how we cover for her. We cover through prayer, and that's the best way to cover a person. But this same person, instead of all of a sudden she started dragging Melody. I mean, she dragged her for what? Just for anything. I don't care what it is. She just dragged. So it's just like, how do you turn from love for somebody so hard and so deep, and then all of a sudden it's just pure hatred? I have a few exes in my life, a lot actually, and just about all of my exes, we're still friends. I throw a party, they're here. We have a good time together. We're real cool. We ain't got really have no problems, except one. I have problems with one, but he died about 6-8 months after we broke up. That was between him and God, so I had nothing to do with that. But other than that, all my exes, we get along. So what I'm saying is, when you're a ride or die for somebody, I don't understand how you just turn completely against that person. And so this same person runs Destiny's fan page. So let me tell you all about Destiny. I met Destiny one time in Atlanta. Mel had a party, one of those song release parties, and I like Destiny. Destiny was fun because I like to have fun. So yeah. So anyway, Destiny, I like her. Just like Marcel, like I said, I don't really know those people in Huntsville, but some of them I just kind of like for some reason. But I really like Destiny because she was cool. So I haven't seen her since then, really, or interacted with her since then. So I don't have nothing against her and Melody's situation, whatever it is, that's them. I was hoping that they could end up being friends, cool again, because like I said, she was fun to me. I mean, from what I know, just like a couple other people I know down there, like Nell. I love me some Nell. I told Chris, I was like, man, I love your wife. She is so funny and fun to me. Anyway, so my point is, this woman now runs Destiny's fan page. You guys have heard of Judas Iscariot, I'm sure. Judas loved Christ. And what did Judas do? For some silver or something, he had helped get Jesus crucified. So that just shows you that some people, character is just like Judas. One minute they love you, one minute they hate you. And so my advice to Destiny, just remember that if this person will do that to this person, they'll do it to you as well. So you just have to be careful and watch people's character, because typically the character is the same. And the Bible says that a double-minded man or woman is unstable in some of their ways. Is that what it says? It says in all of their ways. So, if you love a person so much one minute and in the next minute you don't like, you're double-minded and you're unstable. And I guarantee you, if of that very person who's running that fan page and who was a ride or die fan for Melody, and who all of a sudden now turned on her, I guarantee you there's a lot of instability in their life. If you check the history, I guarantee you it's some instability in that person's life. So even with that person, Miss P, I pray that, Lord, change your heart and humble you and make you be a little bit more loving and kind. So, that's all I really had to say. So yes, it was said that Mel's mom and her had told the little story for LAMH. One minute you all in the person's corner, then the next minute you hate them and you doing everything that you can to destroy them. So that's even crazy to me. I just don't understand that. I didn't even have kids by some of the people. Of course, I don't have no kids by people I were with in the past, but I still couldn't see myself doing and saying some of the stuff about them like the person has said about her who have kids by her. I'm lost on that. How do you say and do some of the things to your children's mom? So, But some people just their character is just messed up. So, you know, even for me, it's hard for me to even go hard on some people. I'm really not that type of person to just try to kill a person's character. Um, but I really don't see how you could try to kill a person's character who you laid up in the bed with for so many years.
This is how the video should have been for Funny How Time Flies. Funny how time flies when you're having fun. Mhm. Shout out to Janet if you're nasty Jackson. Anywho. That's what Sister Marcus said. I'm not gonna laugh, girl. I don't know why they gagged me, but it did. I'm gonna leave Sister Marcus alone, I guess. Listen, this is the reason why. And I ain't shade nobody when I say this, but I'm not gonna clickbait y'all, okay? He didn't, it wasn't necessarily him calling out, my opinion. It wasn't necessarily him calling out Destiny. It was more so him warning Destiny. I mean, because I really didn't feel no type of way about what he said to Destiny. And I don't necessarily think it was him calling her out. I believe that Marcus isn't like all the way into the LAMH situation. So, you know what I'm saying? His opinions really doesn't annoy me like that. It just annoyed me when he wanted to come out and address Funky Dineva for absolutely solitary goddamn nothing. And I don't care what none of y'all get under my comments to say. But I've always said I ain't got no problem with Marcus. I like Marcus a lot. He seemed real level headed. You know what I'm saying? So I don't feel like he necessarily called her out. It was more so, like I said, a warning. Like, listen, this Peggy lady was once a diehard hellhound. All right. She was once she was once a diehard hoehound, a mellow mutts. Okay. Then all of a sudden she decided to turn on her, and then she wants to go around, make a fan page. You see, that's why a lot of these uh reality stars need to be careful with a lot of these fan pages, because a lot of them started with ill intentions. Like, here it is, this woman, this Peggy lady, was once a diehard mellow mutt hoe, and now all of a sudden she wants to be a diehard Destiny fan, running fan pages, and then she's the one that's responsible, the same one that's responsible for calling the calling the people on for calling the Paw Patrol people on on Miss Sugar Mama and her products, child. So messy, so petty. I said that then. I said that then. And you know, Sister Marcus' whole thing was he don't understand why how somebody could be a diehard fan of somebody and then turn on them. Well, listen, Sister Marcus, it's the same shit that happened that happened to Destiny, and it's the same ish that's starting to happen with Stormy. I mean, listen, your sister's clan members do it all the time. Okay. Your sister cult members, they do it all the time. Anybody that I mean, and listen, you don't understand how some people can go so low as to call the Paw Patrol people that try to get stuff taken down and try to stop Sugar Mama from making money. Well, and yes, that's horrible. But that's the same shit that her Clint ish, I mean, see. That's the same ish her hoe hounds did to Destiny Stowe with Madani. That's the same thing they did to Letitia and Marceau with Black. It's the same thing they did with Maurice around there to Credit One. It's the same thing they were starting to do with Stormy, calling Target and CVS's and Walmart's to try to boycott her stuff, and all of the rest of this, all because they ain't really cool like that with Mellow Mutt. So I mean, I can't get mad at now the rabbit having a gun. See, because when all of this stuff was happening, to everybody else and everybody else's businesses. I did not hear not one time nobody else from around there saying, look, y'all really need to calm down. It is not that serious. You know what they got going on is what they got going on. Don't be calling people businesses. Don't be doing this. Don't be doing that. But now again, I say that same train is choo-chooing down to Mellow Mutt's train yard, rail yard, scrap heap, whatever the hell, whatever the hell y'all want to call it, junk yard, whatever. Because y'all know that's where they go and congregate and have their little meetings and all the rest of that stuff to go around here and mess with other people's stuff and tear down other people's platforms and go to tear down other people's businesses and all of the rest of that stuff. But God forbid the same thing that they. Anywho, fine. Sister Marcus came out in defense. It ain't even no need to bring up Leisure Suit because, like I say, when are you gonna stop talking and actually do something about it? Sister Marcus, I'm sick of you talking, sis. All right, take the prayer cloth off your leg, kick them heels off, and do what you got. Whatever. Now, when it comes, that's for Sister Marcus. Um, 5 minutes 40. That's for the timestamp. 5:40. Okay. Um, the trailer. The trailer from what it gave. Don't get me wrong. The trailer didn't give much. All right. The trailer gave half of the season, in my opinion. But from what I saw of the trailer, it looks as if Kiki finna have a much bigger role this season. So Kiki, you called me out on Anthony Channel talking about something, and you still want your interview. Since I see that you on the show like that this season, I got your number, sis. I hit you up. Once the show come on or whatever, whatever. It looked like she finna have a bigger role. It looked like Tiffany still finna be messy, but she's just pregnant and messy. That's the only difference with Tiffany. She's just pregnant and messy. It looks like something gonna be going on with my husband and Letitia, and it's gonna cause Maurice and Leisure Suit of all people to call him out and talk about something how he don't respect Letitia and for Leisure Suit to open his. I can't wait till we get to that episode. Um, moving on. Uh, Now it looked like Stormy might be getting into it with Kiki from what it looked like. That's gonna be interesting. And Mellow Mutt gonna leave like she always do. She probably stirred that like we'll get there when we get because everybody gonna say it's gonna be all her fault. Fine, I'ma wait. I'ma hold my judgment until I see what happens. Um what else did it show? Oh, she by no such thing finna be up here this season, and I'm here for it. I am. I know a lot of people they not here for it. They feel like why is she by no such thing here? But listen, we gotta show these people reality. And in real life, he's dating she by no such thing. Now whether it's for a business transaction or whatever, I don't know. Ain't none of my business. But that's what it is. That's what it's gonna be. I'm here for it. It look like it's gonna shake some stuff up. We gonna see Chris and Nell more. I'm here for this season, kind of, sort of. I mean, we're gonna be seeing more of other people. We're gonna be seeing more of Nell and Chris. I'm fine with it because y'all know I live for Nell. I don't see it for Chris Fletcher. He is a snake in the grass ass man. I don't care what none of y'all say. But I do like his wife. I'm here for that. And it looks like Courtney, Stormy's husband, is gonna be there a little bit more than what he was, which I'm here for that. Um, Stormy say we finna get more of her. I can't wait to see it. I don't know what's going on with Destiny. Destiny ain't told me nothing, and I ain't asked Destiny nothing. I'm just gonna wait to see if she gonna be there. I don't know. I ain't asking nothing. I'm gonna wait like y'all. I don't know nothing like y'all. Um, and I think that's it. Um, Kimmy rung the bell. We gonna see that, and yeah, that look like it's it. You know, but for what it was alright. But anywho, because this video gonna be long, and I ain't even mean to make it this long. But y'all drop down in the comments. Let me know what y'all thought. about what Sister Marcus had to say. Fast, Sister Marcus. I'm gonna let you have it, friend. Because like I say, I ain't got no real problem with you. I don't. Did y'all? Speaking of which, y'all gonna see it on the thumbnail. Y'all see that picture of Sister Marcus when she was trade? Girl, I gagged. I just gonna. I should call it the transformation of Miss Marcus from trade to Miss Marcus. The God Almighty. Anywho, his husband is real fine though. I saw a picture of his husband, child. He real fine. Yes, he is, girl. I see you. You know what? I need to, where you in Atlanta? Next time I come in Atlanta, I'm gonna take you and him out for a drink. I hope he got a brother, preferably an identical twin. Anywho, Marcus ain't gonna do shit for me, child. I be sitting over here giving his sister all type of hell. He gonna always choose his sister over me. I get it, Marcus. You can send me a smoke signal though, friend, because that ain't really ain't got nothing to do with you. We'll talk. We'll talk. Anywho, y'all drop down in the comments. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this. And let me know if y'all are excited for the new season. And secretly, I'm not. Speaking of the new season, I already have the link made. Just go to the playlist, the Love and Marriage Huntsville playlist is going to be the very first video that y'all see. Go on ahead and click your like button and click the reminder button so y'all will be reminded of it on April 8th at 9:15, directly after the episode, the usual time. And I think Scott. Well, I know Scotty is still reviewing it, but I don't know if it's going to be pre-recorded or live. I'll ask him about it, and I'll plug his ish in too when I do edits and stuff like that. If he doing a live or not, but yeah, I'm gone. Funny how time